Welcome back to another brand new episode. This is season 3, episode 8, in case you missed it, and we got a good one for you today. Kicking things off, we are talking about the mess that is Twitter and everything that's happening over there. And then, spoiler alert, we are going to be talking about Black Panther 2. Then I, Jay, have a huge announcement for you all. And then finally, we give a huge congratulations to Janae Aiko and Big Sean on a healthy baby boy. This is season 3, episode 8. In case you missed it, this is the experience. Welcome back to the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the Guy. I can never say it.
DJ Envy, Angela E, Charlamagne the God, and we are the Breakfast Club.
Oh my God. Bro, how you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I can't complain for the most part. I'm ready to get the fuck out of my job.
Fuck them bitches. Can I say the name publicly? Can we name names?
Yeah. Imagination. That's the employer. Fuck Imagination.
Fuck Imagination. More like no imagination.
Yeah, because they clearly was. It's okay. We can workshop that. It's fine.
Yeah,
but Imagination. Them niggas had no imagination.
There we go. That was sweet. That's what I thought in my head, but you made.
But it came out. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah. We'll get it together next time. Mm-hmm. What about you, bro? What you been up to?
It's been a busy day. I had my mom surprised me again. You remember last season she surprised me on the podcast. My whole family did, but my mom had a work trip and she was in LA, so we hung out, went to dinner. And then I took her back to the airport today. I had an audition, a really big audition. So, yeah. It's tough because it's like you got to like throw it away after you do it. You're like, okay. Because then if you think about it for forever, then
you'll sulk. You kind of, I mean, not sulk, but harp on it. You just be like hyper focused on like how you did, what's coming next, what's the next steps. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you feel like you did good on that?
I fucking killed that shit. The only thing that I'm nervous about is I didn't get my haircut for it. Only because I felt like the character would not have their haircut. So I left my shit crazy.
Oh, yeah. You came dusty. You came kind of dusty and scruffy because you felt like.
On purpose, though, for the role. So that's the only thing I'm nervous. I hope they understand that choice. But as far
this nigga dusty. We can't even hire him.
Guy from the headshot.
Sorry, bro. Yeah. They gonna low key the ash.
Oh, damn, it ain't that fucking bad now. Hold on, it's not that bad. I just need a lineup, maybe take the top. It's probably at 3 right now. Let's take it down to a 2, up here.
Yeah, no, trust me. I'm wearing a hat. We both wearing hats. We both in the same predicament, bro.
Yeah,
niggas know. And that's funny, bro. We low-key need to do a deep dive on like I feel like women know, but obviously men know when the hats come out. That's how you know the haircut is either impending or much needed.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those like just like silent little tales that our hair is definitely not together. It's just so funny.
Yeah. But all right, let's get motherfucking started. In case you missed it, Twitter is a fucking mess. It's all going uphill. Did I use the right word? Who cares? It's going downhill. It's been a busy week, busy day, whatever. But so first of all, this motherfucker Elon Musk fired most of the engineers that keep Twitter running. Mm-hmm. And so it's predicted that like once the servers because they have people or engineers that manage the servers and everything. So right now it's just coasting, and then once it crashes and Twitter is gone. So I don't know if he'll be able to hire enough people to fix that shit before that motherfucking shit crash. But it's not looking good.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago in the last, in case you missed it, about like Elon, just like the way Twitter was going and what Elon was doing. I feel like he kind of like rolled a fucking bomb inside of the Twitter headquarters and just said, bombs away, and then just fucking ducked away and just let that bitch explode. Cause I don't know what it is about super duper rich niggas, man. They just feel like they can kind of come in, and because they have so much power because of their funds and their influence, they think they can come in and try to implement what they think is just, or what their ideas, and they think is so smart because they've earned so much money, and that they end up actually fucking up everything in their way. And that's a
Yeah.
perfect, and this is a perfect example of that. Elon is way too in over his head. They forced him to pay that $44 billion when he tried to back out. Niggas don't remember that. He offered the $44 billion to Twitter, and then he tried to back out, and then Twitter filed a claim saying you cannot back out when you offered it. So he was forced to pay that money. That's kind of why he's stuck in this position now.
Mhm.
But he also is one of those niggas that like stands 10 toes, lets his nuts hang and says, "Hey, I'm gonna do whatever
I'm
the fuck I
sorry,
want. I'm gonna
hold
come
on.
in."
That was not a pleasant visual.
Oh,
For
well, don't think about Elon's actual nuts, but it's obviously a term of courage.
no, no,
It's
no,
shut the fuck up. Okay, clearly not. No, no, no. You don't need to think of the visual. No one wants to actually think of that. But
no.
this nigga Elon definitely came in, was like, I paid billions of dollars for this platform. All
Billions
you
of
niggas get the fuck out. I understand. Wouldn't you do the same thing if you pay $44 billion for something? When you walk into some place and tell niggas to get the fuck out?
If I had a team that was better or as equal as the team that was there, yeah, but this nigga
He
don't
clearly
have
didn't.
shit, don't know what
He
the
have shit.
fuck is going on, and just was
He
like,
had no
"Niggas
plan.
are fired." What the fuck sense does that make at all?
Yeah, it was slaps. That's big slaps on him because I don't know. Like, I wish I had like a timeline in front of me to tell you guys about everything that he's done. Obviously, we know the big things, like he fired, a lot of the staff in various departments, like content moderation. Obviously, we talked about that last episode. Safety, and certain policies, that you can't say, you can't write, you can't tweet about. Those teams are kind of gone now, so it's just
Yeah,
hard to really manage it a little bit more. So it's just it's just it's just a mess right now. And Twitter, we've been having, Twitter has been like a safe haven for us to just like have fun and just shoot the shit. So of course
or
Twitter
shoot
is
a
about to
loader
die.
too
So what do we
because of
do?
the Twitter porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoot the shit or shoot the
Well, the
load.
Twitter, I wasn't going to talk about the Twitter porn. I was just going to talk about the camaraderie in general and how we created a community inside of Twitter. But yes, the Twitter porn is also very, 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 very crucial to Twitter's success. Because it's one of the few social media apps that allows the nudity. So,
Mhm.
um, yeah, no, I'm gonna miss the Twitter. If Twitter is to go, I don't think Twitter's leaving. That's not that simple and that quickly. I do think it's in critical condition though, and I think we
Mhm.
do. Somebody needs to fix it. I don't know who, because we don't have no fucking engineers left to actually diagnose any problems. But
And who would wanna
um,
fucking work for him just seeing, like, how he's just treated everybody? Like, who finna go be
yeah,
like, "Oh, let's work at Twitter."
he's a shithead, man. I don't know, man. Like, this doesn't he have Asperger's? Like, I
I
feel like
don't
he has
know.
like he's just kind of like, I think he naturally can't help how he acts, like, to just about certain things, how he reacts, how he involves himself in certain situations. Because I don't know, a lot of the shit ain't normal. You see his tweets ain't normal. His wife ain't normal, or his girl. I don't know who she. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Elon is not somebody I try to keep up with, y'all.
Yeah.
He's one of them kooky guys that I just try to like leave
Kooky.
all the way over there. But now since he's taken over my Twitter, I feel like we do need to do a little tribute
Yeah.
for Twitter.
I
It would
will
be,
say
oh, yeah.
too, something else that we predicted, Donnie's back. He reinstated Donald Trump on Twitter.
Yeah, I
That's
heard.
just by the time this airs, this will air Monday. I don't know what fucking
What
damage
he
will have
gonna
been
tweet?
done already by this orange Cheeto puff head ass motherfucker, but yeah.
Yeah, we back. We bike. So that means Twitter is at least about to get funny in his last days. I gotta salute to that.
Mm.
At least it's about to be funny. If it's gonna implode, from the inside out, at least the funniest nigga whoever been on Twitter is back.
First of
It is
all, I'm
unfortunate
the
because
funniest nigga that's been on Twitter. Fuck that. If you disagree with me, that means that you're homophobic. So go ahead, disagree.
you know who you sound like that.
Trapped.
Never mind. Never mind. we
Trapped.
we can't we can't talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
We're
no,
not
I
talking
know
about we're not
exactly
talking
who
about
you
that.
mean.
Exactly, I'm gonna say, you know who you sound like. Can't say it. Can't say it because you're such a no. No. No, seriously, but so at least we got some sort of comedy. I don't know what he's gonna tweet, but it's gonna be crazy. But
Let's talk
man,
about I know this wasn't in case you missed it, but let's talk about the sad ass loss for the Republicans in this latest midterm. Thanks you guys for going out to vote. You heard us because we didn't lose that many seats. We did lose the House, but we kept the Senate, and Trump's people that he endorsed lost
hmm
fucking
hmm
hard. So, and then he
big
announces
time.
he running for president. Like, what the fuck? Like, just dumb.
Yeah. No, like definitely. Oh man. And shout out to everybody because I know in case you missed it, we definitely encourage folks to vote. Go out into in their local polls and definitely go vote and exercise their right. Just like Jay said, that red wave didn't happen because of the huge
Nope.
turnout of young voters. Voting for obviously Democrat and and a bunch of different proposals and policies throughout the different states. Um, Unfortunately, certain areas we didn't get that we really would like. Stacey Abrams in Georgia, she didn't win,
Oh, that broke
unfortunately.
my heart. That broke my heart.
She didn't win, unfortunately, but locally we did get wins, like from me, Michigan. All my Michigan folks know Big Gretch. She's back. She's getting another term as governor.
Throw
And
them bucks
proposal,
on her face, call her Big Gretch.
yeah. Shout out GMAC Cash. And yeah, and proposal 3, which is abortions, are like allowed in Michigan now. Especially with everything passing with the Supreme Court. So that's great. I can keep. Let me stop. Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely great. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely great turn. I'm proud.
All right.
Proud of y'all.
What we
Shout out
got
y'all.
next?
Yeah. In case you missed it, man.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Spoiler alert. This will be a big spoiler alert because I'm talking about it. I don't care if you niggas didn't see it. Too bad. Go fucking see it. And man, the shit's been out for a week. But Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Black Panther 2, directed by Ryan Coogler, has come out. And Jay and I have both seen it. It's been out since we're recording, it's been out for about a week now. And yeah, man, like golly, I don't even know where to start. I do. I obviously I got critiques about it. I have critiques about everything, but for the most part, man, I want to heap praise, man. Shout out to Ryan Coogler. Shout out to the cast. Shout out to the
Yeah.
crew, because they really delivered in this film, man. Like just to give the overall perspective, man. I love the film. I really love the film. I love the direction they took with the film. I was a little nervous because I'm a big fan of Black Panther, big fan of T'Challa, and I was a huge fan of Chadwick Boseman. So a lot of that, a lot of what was going to happen next for the Black Panther character, left me with a lot of uncertainty, and I was a little nervous about what was going to happen next. But man, Ryan Coogler, he calmed my nerves really quick because man, he delivered. Like I said, he really did a great job in it, and I don't know, it's so many good scenes, there's so many good parts in it that I can like harp on forever, and yeah, like I just think it was a really valiant effort for the whole team to put that together, especially with the heavy hearts that I know the cast had, having to go through that and with Chadwick, but I've listened to testimonies from the cast and the crew, and they've said that Chadwick was with them. And if you've seen the movie, it kind of you could tell the actors were grieving through the character. So
Yeah,
you
you
can
could.
tell, like,
Yeah.
every time they talked about T'Challa, every time they talked about how he died, because he died very similarly in the movie to how he died in real life, undisclosed illness.
Yeah.
So with that, you can kind of see what the characters or how the actors portrayed their characters, and how they grieved for Chadwick, through their performances. And they did such a great job, man. Like
Bro,
the
Lupita,
music,
when she had that one line when she was like, to y'all, he was the king of Wakanda. To me, he was everything. I said, oh shit.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was deep, man. Lupita, she was great. Angela Bassett, she stole the show,
She deserves an
bro.
Oscar for this. I don't know if she's gonna get nominated, but she should. Like, are you fucking kidding me? held this
Yeah.
movie up.
It
Held this
was
movie up.
phenomenal. And shout out to Letitia Wright too, who plays Shuri. Like she was very, very, very talented as well. She did show her ass a little bit during the pandemic, but it's okay. We gave her a little bit of pass because she did make up for it with this film.
Yeah.
And I want to also give a shout out to Winston Duke. He played
Oh,
M'Baku. I think he was.
I
I
love
think
him.
his character had some of the biggest transformations that I think I've ever seen. Like, if you've seen that first movie and who M'Baku was and how they depicted him in this movie and what his role was, like the people who saw this movie, like if you really remember what his role was in that movie,
And
it's
yeah,
his growth was exponential. His growth as
yeah,
a
because he was
character was
a fucking hater in the last movie, and now he is part of the family in this one.
he's part of the family, man. Like in man, and Dominique Thorne, who played Riri Williams, I was really excited. Jay knows about that.
I
So
love her. She brilliant actress, and
yeah.
I just so excited for the Ironheart story. Like that just gave me a glimpse of what is to be, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Uh
Yeah.
man. And my issues honestly were just like a little bit with pacing and just little comic book details about Namor that I didn't really like that they did in the film. But I did like the actor that played Namor, and I did like just a lot of what ended up happening. But it's just like a little nitpicky shit. When I start talking about nitpicky shit that I didn't like, that means the movie was phenomenal
Did
to
you
me.
hear that they like CGI'd his cock out?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I was just like, oh, CGI the bulge out. You can't. Hey, look, this is a kids film. Hey, I've seen the movie twice already. The second time I saw it, it was like kids everywhere. So you can't just have somebody's dick just dangling around and coming out the water and shit while fucking kids are over here watching like Black Panther. Nah, it's like nah, that's a Black Panther.
Yeah.
But yeah. But what about you, man? How did you feel about the film?
I love
Personally?
the movie. I agree with everything that you just said. I'll also add that I think that Ryan Coogler really deserves his flowers because I feel like
Yes. Yeah.
that's how you retire a character. He did it the right way. And it was an equal balance for me. There is still like a good story and, it left room for more to be told. But at the same
Mhm.
time, like it also gave Chadwick Boseman his flowers, which I really appreciated. There was a few times in the theater, like where I was like, on the verge of tears because it was like sad, but it was like also like a celebration. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
I,
gotta give a
I
shout out.
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was very, very good. Loved it.
Yeah, and as a Marvel head, all my fellow Marvel folks, especially if y'all watched that Marvel episode we did last season, this is the official end of Phase 4. So now we're into
Yeah.
Phase 5, beginning with Ant-Man and the Wasp. So Kang's
Oh
coming.
my God,
Kang's
Daddy
coming. Kang's
Jonathan
coming.
Majors. I just want to sit on his lap. That's it. That's it. If that's all he will allow, if he will allow me to do more, we could do that.
All
But
right. Cool, 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 cool. What's next, bro?
in case you missed it, I have a big announcement. Well, it's not. I guess it's big. If you're a fan of Jay, if you're a fan of me solo before, you know, um, I'm quitting YouTube. I am quitting YouTube. JTube is over. Yeah. You would think I would make a YouTube video on JTube, but I feel like I've already been away for months. So why I feel like that's just mean to like put a video out to say I'm not coming back and then no more videos for forever. But yeah, I feel like I have expanded my creativity into other avenues and the podcast is one of them. This is something that's really big. It's going to get bigger. I can I feel like I have a thing for foresight. Me and Darren,
Mhm.
especially Darren, he's a Pisces.
Yeah.
But I really am focusing a lot of my energy into that. Acting is really picking up, so focusing a lot of energy into that. Um and music and just I just feel like I've outgrown it. I feel like a lot of people have
Okay.
outgrown YouTube in general. I feel like a lot of people aren't on YouTube watching vlogs or like the type of videos that I used to make. People aren't watching
Yeah.
that. I noticed my views significantly drop just because people are like more interested in short form things now and clips and TikToks and stuff. So, you know, I'm just with the times, you know, and I'm still on YouTube, just on the experience. So it's a different type of,
Right.
you know, but yeah, I'm quitting. But I'm
Damn, it's just
starting a new
bit
chapter in other places. Yeah.
yeah, it's like bittersweet. It's like one of those like you're for sure you're still gonna be around. You still got things coming, projects coming. It's just that chapter is closed. And yeah, man, JTube, man, that's iconic, bro. Like I remember when JTube started, like for you, like for real. So like now it's time to wrap it up. And you did make a good point, man. The whole YouTube era, that's a whole I feel like we could do a whole episode on that. The YouTube
We
era,
really
that's I think
could.
that's
Yeah.
officially I think that's officially cooked. I think now with the obviously ads were always a YouTube thing, but I think the over influx of ads and the subscription based models and just the content that's on YouTube that people like, kind of prioritize nowadays is just not the same as it was 10 years ago or like
No,
even
yeah.
5 years ago. So like you can't, it's just not popping no more. So like it's just different forms of entertainment and different mediums that you just kind of need to, familiarize yourself with so you can kind of stay relevant. But yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, JTube, man, salute. You were great. You did what you needed to do when you needed to do it.
Mhm.
And man, see you on the other side.
Yes. And look, I make TikTok videos. I mean,
There you go. You
it's
still
different, but
videos. If you,
it's still a video, listen to the pod. I'm still you just won't you don't get to come to the gas station. That's another thing too with vlogging and like the older that I get, I feel like I want to become like it's weird saying this on a podcast where I like talk about my personal life, but I kind of like the things that I can keep private, I want to keep them private,
yeah,
Like I don't want a camera there every single step of the way of what
yeah,
I'm doing, like, just want to be private. Privacy breeds peace. Yeah.
yeah. And I feel that, man. Hey, man. Hey, it's all right. J2, it's still that.
Yeah.
It's still that. It'll still hold a smooth spec. Cause I remember, wasn't I was on an episode, wasn't I?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we did a Christmas special
We
when
did
we were
the
in high
Christmas
school.
episode. If y'all find
It's
that,
probably still on the channel too. That's another thing too. All the videos, I'm gonna leave them up, so go watch if you want.
yeah,
They'll be there
yeah,
forever. I'm not gonna take them down, but yeah, you're on there. You were
yeah.
on a couple because we did the Christmas special and then we did the vlog when me and Sierra came to Ohio. So you're in
Uh-huh.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Remember you lived in bitch ass Ohio? Ugh.
Oh my God. Did I ever tell the story on here? I don't think I feel like that would be so long, bro. Just everything
Oh,
about Ohio was just
that probably would take an episode too.
that'll take two because I have grievances with not only Ohio but also Amazon.
Mm.
But
Who doesn't have grievances with Amazon though, for real?
yeah, I think yeah, I don't know. I think
Yeah.
oh boy.
All right, man. Take us home with the last topic.
All right. Last but not least, we have to being both Detroit natives, we have to give a big congratulations to Big Sean Anderson and Janae Aiko for having their beautiful baby
Yes,
boy.
little Noah.
Little Noah, man. Anybody that's been following, big, and it's funny. We're a podcast, so obviously we need to follow things a little bit closer anyway. But even outside of the podcast, Big Sean, Janae Aiko, I fucks with them, and I really like the 2088 album. Fuck you niggas that didn't.
No, who
So
didn't like 2088? What the fuck type of hating ass shit is that? What?
a lot of people. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that don't like a lot of shit, bro. You'd be surprised. You really be surprised. But no, the baby's
No, see,
beautiful. The pictures are beautiful. I know Big Sean and Janae's love is beautiful. I know they're happy, man. Just I know Sean, man. I can only imagine how he's feeling just being a dad. And yeah, and Janae being a mom, man, it's dope, man. Shout out to the city of Detroit, man. We got a young prodigy.
this is his first, right? This is his
This is
first
the first kid.
first
First kid.
son. Oh, congratulations, y'all! Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's super
man.
exciting.
This is super duper exciting, man. This is when new life, new love. and all of that just comes into play. It just makes your heart warm, man.
Yeah.
Seeing
Especially
shit.
around the holidays.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. It just, it definitely is. Definitely super shout out. I think Big Sean's coming soon to Detroit because, he does that turkey giveaway, every year during
Oh, okay.
Thanksgiving. He does that the turkey drive, and it's gonna be a lot. Oh yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. By the time this come out, it'll be the week of Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
So I know y'all definitely about to eat good. Eat
Yes.
good. I know I
Don't
am. I
eat
hope y'all are. I
if
hope.
you're eating chitlins, I'm judging you. You're eating fucking just pig intestine shit. Literal feces goes through that, and you just like, let me put some hot sauce on this shit. No, judging
Yeah.
you. But yeah.
Yeah. And I have to make a quick little announcement about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not the holiday to try new shit.
Oh yeah. I
It's not the
agree.
holiday to
I
try
agree.
new shit. Nobody should be trying new recipes. Nobody should be giving the torch to somebody that isn't used to cooking on Thanksgiving to take over Thanksgiving this year. No, that should have been trained and prepared for months ahead of time. So when Thanksgiving comes around, you are pristine into the T. I do not need no bullshit for Thanksgiving. I need all good shit. I need all the people that know how to make that shit and throw down to be in the kitchen. All you other wannabe chefs and all you other motherfuckers that think they can go ahead and whip something up and want to try something different. I think I saw something about a collard green pie yesterday, and I got so fucking mad I threw my goddamn phone at the
Why?
wall. When I
Why?
tell I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this shit never ever stops. Every year niggas want to do something different. I know my family is good with that. They know shut up, Siri. They know for a fact. They know for a fact not to try nothing new on Thanksgiving, and I respect them for it. So I need the rest of you
Also,
motherfuckers to do the same.
I'm gonna also add on to that. If you cooking one of those dishes, oh shit. I'm gonna start putting my shit on do not disturb when we're recording.
Me too, because I
Fuck.
be having Siri hit me up and shit
Right.
while I'm talking.
Like don't nobody hit me up when I'm not doing this either. Like the shit be
Right.
dry as fuck when I'm recording the podcast. Everywhere. Auditions too. But what I
That's
was gonna
real.
say is if you're making a specific dish that's a dish where it's like who made this type of dish, make sure you know how to make that shit. Cause I would hate for them to
Yes.
be like, who made the potato salad? Don't that's not a dish you should just volunteer yourself to make.
Because that can go either way. That question, who made this? It depends. You got to really pay attention to the tone and the inflection on
Like
how they
who
say
made
who
this
made this.
shit, bro? Like,
Yeah, you got to know. You know when it's a who made this versus who made this. Like the difference between that. So hopefully you on the former and niggas are like who made this top notch shit. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is coming up though. Oh, can't wait. Whew.
I know, I'm so excited.
Whew.
I'm doing a Friendsgiving. This is gonna be my second Thanksgiving where I won't be home, but that's okay. Mom taught me the recipes, so we're
Oh, so
good. My
y'all about to
mom
go.
taught. Sunday's mom taught. Shatney's mom taught. Avery's parents taught him. We all got some stuff we gonna
Oh,
bring. It's
y'all
gonna be
good.
good. We're gonna be
Y'all
good. We
good.
was good last year. I was never really
But
worried.
y'all even better now. Y'all probably could throw down a little bit better now than y'all did last year, I bet.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
that's good. And also before we go, I do want to say rest in peace to was it Shanquella Robinson? You heard about that story, man?
No, I did
Uh
not.
yeah, yeah, like she was out on vacation with her friends and she was killed. People said it was her friend. I think they were at Cabo.
Oh,
And
I
then
did
they
hear
her
about
friends
that. Yeah.
yeah, her friends said it was like alcohol poisoning. But the autopsy said it was a broken neck. So it's a lot of investigating going around there. I also heard something about they used her credit card to get their flights back home. It's a lot of messy shit going on with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely I want to say rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. Definitely condolences to her friends and family. This is only a tragedy, and I hope whoever did this is brought to justice. And those friends definitely need to be investigated because what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's and it's always a foreign thing to like something that happens like when you go to a different country or something. That's where it always gets murky.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like that's why I low key be kind of scared going out of the country. I haven't really been out of the country like that.
Mm.
Um, but Yeah, it's a lot of crazy shit that's going on. But yeah, I just
Yeah.
had to say that.
Yeah, rest in peace. But all right, y'all. This is the end. Sorry we didn't have more juice for y'all. This week's kind of a slow week, but
Shorter episode.
Yeah, enjoy your families. Happy Thanksgiving, all of that good stuff. Follow the experience _ pod on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to find me personally, you can find me on Instagram at j_gooden98. And you can find me on TikTok at just jgooden. And where can I find you?
You can find me everywhere, specifically Instagram and Twitter at Ned Saturn. That's at NEDSATURN.
And with that is in case you missed it. See y'all later.
Yes. Bye-bye.